My name is Vikram Kunchala, and I'm a principal at Deloitte & Touche LLP. I lead the US cloud security practice for Deloitte. I'll talk to you about cloud computing trends and security considerations that enable the shift to the cloud. You will also hear from my fellow colleagues, Justin Rowe and Kiran Nagaraj, about cloud computing trends in the life sciences and healthcare and the financial services industry. But first, at a macro level, many organizations are rapidly adopting cloud. As the global economy moves from reacting to a pandemic to a more future-focused one, many organizations are looking for opportunities to become more efficient by adopting cloud-based business processes. The business and technology need currently driving the vertical cloud trend is not new. Starting in 2000s, organizations with similar compliance, business process, or data management needs began adopting cloud-based software. At roughly the same time, CIOs began lifting and shifting some on-premise systems to public clouds to lower costs and gain efficiencies. Today, the twin approaches of sharing software to meet common needs and letting someone else run your infrastructure continues to inform the vertical cloud trend. What's new is that we moved from procuring generic functions and libraries to the availability of actual industry-specific business processes. Hence, cloud and software vendors now offer an expansive menu of industry-specific modular business processes available through APIs that can be accessed at the push of a button. For example, using APIs, engineers and system architects can connect targeted smart factory systems together in a shared cloud network. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, cybersecurity. The edifice of industry clouds needs a strong foundation of security. As organizations rapidly adopt cloud, cybersecurity should be front and center of that strategy. Organizations need to consider the following to address risks in the cloud. Are there any limitations on what services we can deploy in the cloud? There is an increasing regulatory focus on cloud computing. However, there's a lack of clarity on how organizations should tackle these risks. Where is our data stored and how is sensitive data protected? Understanding that shared responsibility model across an organization and the cloud service provider adds complexity. How does application development methodology and approach change with the cloud? How do I integrate security into the development process? Evaluating these aspects of cloud security are key to managing risks in the cloud. My colleague Justin Rowe will further detail these cloud computing trends with respect to the life sciences healthcare industry. Justin, over to you.
Thanks, Vikram. Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Rowe, and I'm a senior manager within our cyber risk services practice here at Deloitte. Today, I'll be speaking to you about current trends within our life sciences healthcare industry, specific to the adoption of cloud services within the Google Cloud and potential implications across cybersecurity. Within the last few years in the industry, the acceleration for consuming cloud services has taken off, driven by the industry's shift towards new business objectives, such as modernizing the healthcare core, and through digital transformation to expand their reach to new and existing customers, members, and patients. Within the healthcare sector, business objectives are changing the landscape of what, when, and how cloud services are adopted. For example, enhancing the well-being of members and patients, improve care delivery through virtual health, as well as increased connectedness across patients to their primary care physicians through Internet of Things devices are just a few drivers of new platforms to be designed and built using cloud services. These organizations are also starting to use significant amounts of the data they have already been collecting for years through research and analytics. Data such as health plan claims data, health and fitness data, as well as consumer buying patterns. Outputs of this analysis is driving new business decisions such as how health plans in the future are going to be shaped. But since these healthcare initiatives have taken off, the Google Cloud is bringing value-added cloud services to our clients, serving as critical components of their architectures across the industry. Platform services such as App Engine, Google Healthcare API, BigQuery, and Cloud Functions are being consumed within these applications that are being developed and deployed today. In addition, many healthcare organizations have been planning and executing large migrations of applications and data that may be hosted within the Google Cloud using services such as Compute Engine. Within the life sciences sector, we have teamed with Google to create next-generation cloud-native solutions that can securely manage, analyze findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable data at scale for collaborative biomedical research to propel faster, reproducible discovery. This platform was created to bring potential for accelerated medical discovery, research, and analysis, all to bring more effective health outcomes to patients within an expedited timeline. This expedited adoption of the cloud has been expanded the attack surface of these organizations, thus significantly increasing cybersecurity risk outside the traditional on-premises environment. Our cyber risk teams have been on the forefront amongst these initiatives to help secure the configuration of Google Cloud services across compute, network, storage, and data. Throughout this journey, though, we have built new cybersecurity capabilities such as the predictive analytics for cyber in enterprises solution, also known as PACE, using Google Cloud Chronicle, and currently deploying this solution to a national and global healthcare provider. Separately, we are designing and implementing other Google Cloud security services, such as the Google's Identity Aware Proxy service, to implement zero trust principles across a number of applications built within Deloitte's Converge Health organization. One example of where we're doing this today is within our Care Clarity suite, where our cybersecurity professionals have been embedded back when the product requirements were developed, and the Care Clarity products brings a digital front door marketplace solution to these customers looking to purchase their own personal health plans through a white glove experience. Throughout the development journey, our cybersecurity team members provided guidance on hardening native Google Cloud services, as well as implementation of security controls across data protection, security logging using the Google Cloud logging service, and identity and access management using the Google Cloud Identity Platform service. But throughout these examples within both life sciences and healthcare sectors, the direction that these businesses are taking towards increased cloud adoption, Google and Deloitte have come together to bring forth the technology and industry acumen to drive forth better health outcomes and native security controls to manage cybersecurity risk within newly developed applications while adhering to regulatory compliance requirements such as HIPAA. We're also doing the same thing within our financial services and insurance industry, and here to talk to us about that is Kiran Nagaraj. So Kiran, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, Justin. Hello, my name is Kiran Nagaraj, and I'm a principal within Deloitte & Touche. I lead our financial services cloud security practice. Financial services organizations have made some of the largest investments in cybersecurity over the last 15 years. This was driven since the financial crisis, both by the regulatory need and also need to protect highly attractive attack surfaces that are in effect next. But now, because of the cloud, the underlying infrastructure is changing, which means that these industry-leading cyber capabilities have to be ported over to the cloud into the new normal. And that has to be done without degrading controls while maintaining their regulatory environment and in effect striking a balance between velocity and control. It is important for financial services companies, however, to make sure that traditional security processes don't end up becoming a bottleneck in the new cloud journey. Security teams should pivot from being just a gating mechanism into one that's an enabler for cloud. A self-service enablement model, to me, appears to be the right way forward. In this model, security teams treat developers as their customers and build self-service functionality that uses automation, SDLC tooling, and other cutting-edge cloud capabilities that are being provided. Integrating security teams early in the cloud adoption also improves security and promotes developer velocity in general. We are working together with a number of financial services clients in what I'd like to refer to as the developer security experience, in which you truly treat the developer as the customer for any security product or capability that you build as a bank. At one large global bank, for example, Deloitte is helping accelerate the secure adoption of Google Cloud through the creation of automated, preventative, and detective controls. We are using Google tools such as ACC, Kubernetes, Config Connector, Policy Controller, and Security Command Center, which should simplify and reduce reliance on manual security reviews and also promotes active feedback for the developers along the journey. Taking a step back, over the last 10 years, I'd say cloud service providers have made remarkable strides in the security products that they have developed and driven to market. However, as a regulated financial institution with final cyber accountability, the last mile security of workloads in the cloud continues to be a focus area that's taking a lot of time and investment. Last mile security to me comprises everything from threat modeling to cloud risk assessments, control engineering, to entitlement modeling, all the way to the creation of adoption patterns. And none of this happens overnight. It takes a lot of executive support, it takes a lot of funding, and it takes much required talent, which has to be addressed. And any incorrect security approaches adds risk, which will scale as cloud grows and will just increase in magnitude. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Vikram. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin and Kiran, for providing your perspectives on the trends shaping these industries. And for our listeners, if you have any questions or are looking for more information on these topics, please feel free to reach out to any one of us. Thank you.